All right, let's talk about inclined plane. At any point through these videos, if I mention an equation that you're not comfortable with, please remember you can back up and re-watch some of those videos. So inclined plane, we're talking about a ramp, and the whole goal of this ramp is to do less work than if we were standing here and we had to get up to this level, less work by simply just walking up the ramp. That's the whole goal of an inclined plane. So we're talking about a wheelchair ramp, a skateboard ramp. You see them every day. So the biggest thing with these is we have to remember the big four. Where are the big four? Meaning fin, din, fout, and doubt. So let's see if you can answer these along with me. Fin, where do you think the input force would be? Think about what I always say, where is the effort? Where is the input force? That's however much I am pushing with that whatever force. And maybe that thing I'm pushing is my friend in his wheelchair, okay? So I'm pushing with a force of whatever, 20 pounds, and the combined weight of my friend in his wheelchair weigh 200 pounds. Okay, so this is my fin, this is my fout. My output force is always how much the thing weighs that I'm pulling or pushing. And let's talk about distances. Input distance, you guessed it, that's going to be the total length of this ramp. One tricky thing that you could see, if I gave you the input distance and I gave you this base distance, we don't care about that. We only care about the distance of where you are traveling. So that's our input distance, and then whatever this height is, output distance or doubt. And remember, what's the goal of the ramp? The goal of the ramp is to get us up to this level. So the output of the ramp, right? What the distance output. Just trying to think of some different ways to say it. So from there, you could solve for a couple things. You could solve for IMA, you could solve for AMA, and don't forget your static equilibrium equation. Fin times din equals fout times doubt. You could be given 3 of those 4 and have to solve for the 4th one. And IMA, you're going to have to recognize where din and doubt is, and AMA, you're going to have to recognize where fout and fin are. That is why it's so important to make sure you recognize those. If you're having issues with that, please go back and watch I believe it's the ins and outs video.